friends, welcome to my humble homestead. So today I am going to start prepping some things that I'm going to freeze ahead to go in my freeze dryer. I got the cube freeze dryer. I do have some things that I need to process, so I'm going to get them freezing ahead in all of my trays. And so I thought I would take you along. I'm going to start processing my yogurt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend up some yogurt and fruit in here. And then I have these little ice cube trays that I had gotten that I was going to make some little mini fruit snack things for the kids in there. We never did get to that. But I'm going to make some yogurt drops, freeze-dried yogurt drops in here. So I thought what I'll do is I'll just put the little yogurt in here, and they have covers. They have little covers here, so I'll cover them, and then I'll freeze them ahead of time, and then when I'm ready to use my freeze dryer, then when I'm ready ahead of time, they'll be frozen, and I will process them in the freezer. So that's one of the things I'm going to do, and I will show you how I make these yogurt drops with just some yogurt, homemade yogurt that I made. So this is the homemade yogurt that I made with the dairy that I got from Erickson Farms. If you're local in North Dakota, they do deliver in Fargo, Grand Forks, and they are out kind of between Grand Forks and Fargo at their farm. So check them out. And I'm going to do some strawberries and blueberries and banana for sweetener. Okay, so I'm going to add some yogurt into the blender here. It is very thick. I like my yogurt thick, so I do strain it. And then I'm going to add some berries and banana. I actually realized that I have these frozen bananas that I had put in my freezer. So I'm going to use these up, save my fresh berries for just having some freeze-dried berries as snack. My berry patch is growing, but I don't have any to pick, which I'm happily going to do that, but I want to try and see what the freeze-dried berries taste like. Woo, that's a lot. That's a lot of berries. So I'm going to process these and then add the rest of the yogurt and maybe one more banana in there. And then this is just going to be all natural. If I feel like I need more sweetener, I'm going to just add some dates to it. So these I thought would be fun for the grandkids. So I'm going to keep them all no sugar, just all fruit sweeteners. So let me get these blended up and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is my yogurt mixture. I tasted it. It tastes amazing. I used almost all the yogurt, not quite of it. I think that's going to be more than what I can put in here. If I have extra, I may just put some into some of my soap mold things. Wash these out, use the soap ones, and make some bars, some yogurt fruit bars. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if I can, I don't know what I'm going to use to do this. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put these in here ever so carefully. And then we're going to cover them and flash freeze them. And then I'll continue to process some other things. And we will show you how we make these in the freeze dryer. See you in a bit. Taking my homemade yogurt that I mixed with fresh fruit and a little labor of love with the syringe and some little molds here. I am making some yogurt melts. So I'm going to flash freeze them and then I will freeze dry them. Have some great yogurt melts, all natural treats, homemade for the grandkids. Freeze drying at its best. See you in a bit. Hi friends, welcome to my humble homestead. Today I just finished my meeting with Zach from The Cube from Prep for Life. I learned how to use this. I'm super excited, and today we're going to load these up with the items that I pre-prepped. So these are the yogurt bites that I did. I know many of you on my Facebook, on our freeze dryer Facebook post, asked where I got the molds that I use for the yogurt bites. I did get them on Amazon, and I can link that below. But this is what they look like frozen. And let's go ahead and open up the freeze dryer. And I am going to put these in the middle. Now, I'm doing this for the first time, and generally, I would probably just do like one thing at a time, but because I pre-prepped these, I'm going to do them together. These are the yogurt ones I did in bars and bananas. Now, I took off the blueberries because I did discuss it with Zach, and I did not score my blueberries. I did not like use the meat thing, and you're supposed to score them or put little puncture them because of the juice in the blueberries. So I literally... Blueberries are one of the harder things to freeze dry. So I just had the half a tray of blueberries. So I took those off the tray. I put them in the freezer, and I'm going to use those because what these were, oh my goodness, you guys. These are the actual tray dividers. I just need to put them together, and I'm super excited because I was going to order these. So I'm going to make some fruit bars. So I will use those blueberries to make fruit bars with. Use those dividers. So I got those, and then I've got 2 trays of strawberries. So we will load these up. And now I pre-froze mine because I was waiting to learn, how to use my freeze dryer before I used it. But you can put it in here and not have them, and they can freeze in here as well. But we're going to try it this way. So I've got them all loaded. The one thing that I learned that's really nice about the Cube is that the door has a square. So the trays are actually larger. So they're almost as large as the large size. So that gives us a little more efficiency. And then I have it plugged directly into my regular outlet, which is nice. And I know some of you did ask about the internal pump and the maintenance. And the reason why it has no oil. So it is a maintenance-free pump. They did do extensive testing on it. They did it for many months before they even made the very first Cube. And they ran those pumps with everything that they could possibly run in those pumps 24/7. And 4.5 years later, those pumps are still running. Longevity, these pumps have been tested. How we maintain them is we run the vacuum every few weeks. He said, just go ahead and run that vacuum thing on here, and it helps the pump. So just every few weeks, that's a maintenance we do. But I heard the price of the oil. Just alone saving the price of the oil, this ends up being cost effective. So right here, I'm going to go right to the main screen. It says frozen, unfrozen, or Candy Express. Now I will do candy on another time because I do have all that candy to do. I have people waiting for candy, but I wanted to try the fruit out first. I thought strawberries would be great. I had some strawberries that were fresh and I needed to use them up. So I'm going to push the frozen. Is the drain closed? I did close the drain. So I have that closed, and I'm going to push yes. Voila! That is all it is to it. Now there is another function that I need to set up yet. They're going to send me an email, and I need to set up the Wi-Fi notifications. So I'm going to get that set up on my phone. So the next time, hopefully I use it, I'll have that set up. And that's my rice done. I have my Instapot going as well. I will have the notifications done on there, and your phone, the Wi-Fi notifies you when your food is dry. And it does have a patented sensor in this. It actually senses when your food is dry. So you're not guessing or having to add the more dry time, but it does have a sensor. There are many other freeze dryers that I've been looking into, but I am so excited about this. So right now we're gonna let these go ahead and process, and when they're done, we'll try them together. So yeah, we will see how they do. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you when they are done. Hi friends, welcome back to my humble homestead. So my first batch of freeze-dried products are done. So we have some yogurt fruit bars, some bananas, some strawberries, some yogurt melt bites, and more strawberries. That's what we did. I'm not going to eat one of these big yogurt bars because I just had dinner and I'm not very hungry, but I do want to try these for you. So let's try a strawberry. You can hear they're nice and crispy and crunchy. They're so good. I've had freeze-dried strawberries before, but yes, they are delicious. Now, here's what I have not had before. Is these yogurt melts. It's like totally just melts in your mouth. They literally taste exactly like yogurt. They're very good. Not what I expected. I think they would easily crumble if I they're super good. I think they would easily crumble into powder if I didn't store them properly, but they are super good. Oh, let's try banana. Forgot I did bananas too. These are, let me pull these apart. Yeah, those are good too. So these are amazing snacks. I think my first batch went great. And the next thing I'll do is I am going to get some candy going. So I'm going to package these up and then I'm going to freeze dry some candy and we will see how that goes. Oh, it looks like it's done defrosting. I defrosted that and then I'm going to get these packaged and then we'll go ahead and try maybe some Skittles and see what we can come up with. So see you soon. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye. Know you're loved.